Check that out, guys. So we have just entered the Glendalough National Park. We were taking a ride from Cork back to Dublin today at the end of our trip, and we saw this national park we decided we'd stop at today, do some hiking. And we just walked in. There's a big hotel when you first get inside with a bistro and a bar. And then there's a little cemetery by this church here in the park. And there's deers walking around inside here. Right by the graves.
Oh, berries.
So when you first get here, you pay $4 to park. Then when you first get into the park, there's a little auditorium where they give you a show and can tell you a little bit about the park, its history. And then that's a little charge, like a donation. And then once you get past there and you come in, you see the bistro and the hotel, and then there's the cemetery, there's a sheep farm. And then past there, there's a little church over here. We see the tower behind me, and then there was a few other ruins in here. And then you could either hike further or you could drive up to the next parking area, which is where the actual park starts, which is where we came. We're gonna do the hiking there. We just wanted to stop and see this real quick. And up there's several different hikes. Some of them are half-hour long, some of them are 2-3 hours long, and I believe there's even some really longer ones, like 8-hour long hikes and stuff like that. So I think we're gonna do like a 2-hour hike around the lake probably. It is absolutely beautiful today. It's a little bit on the chilly side still because it's early. It's only about 9 in the morning. But as far as the skies go, this is the bluest, clearest sky we've seen since we've been here. Even bluer than the days we went to the cliff. So we are looking forward to getting out in nature, getting out of that car for a little while. And then, like I said, our plan is today to do some hiking. Then we are heading over to Dublin, back to Dublin, where we return our car. And tonight we're going out for a special Boxty dinner. That's this Irish food we haven't tried yet, and we found a place that serves it, so we made reservations for tonight. So our plan is to get back over there, drop off the rent-a-car, and head over for a special dinner tonight with you guys. And then we'll be wrapping up our stay here. We got one more day left. Tomorrow we're gonna go around and do our video like we always do our last day in Dublin. But for today, let's go enjoy some nature. Alright guys, we made it to the top of the waterfall. We started this hike way on the other side of that lake. And boy, it's been beautiful. What a day. Alright guys, so we made it back to Dublin. We dropped off our rental car, had a quick costume change, and now we got about an hour and a half to kill before we go for our famous Boxty Irish dinner. So what are we gonna do? We're gonna do the most un-Irish thing you could possibly do, and that's go to the Trinity, what's it called?
The Temple Bar.
Temple Bar, I forgot the name of it. We're going to the Temple Bar. Now the reason I say it's the most untraditional is because tourist flock here, it's huge with tourists, but everybody Irish says don't go there, don't go there. It's the most ridiculous thing you could do. It's the most expensive beers in town. You pay like 2 to 3 times more depending on the time of day than if you were just to get a Guinness anywhere else in the city. So we figured why not? We gotta at least go in, show you guys the Temple Bar, grab ourselves a Guinness, and then we'll head over to our dinner. So here we are. I think we're almost there actually.
Our dinner is across the street on the bus.
There it is. Got some live music playing. Alright guys, so that was $19 for 2 beers. That's not too bad, I guess, especially not in tourist town like this. And we got some live music playing, so I don't know if we'll get a copyright strike, but we'll see if it lets us. I think we'll be alright. Alright, cheers to us. Oh yeah. Alright guys, so we experienced the Temple Bar. We did it. We had a drink. We had our Guinness. I can see why the locals hate it in there. It's very touristy, very gimmicky, but the vibe was good. We had a good time. Did a little live feed for you, and now we're gonna head out, and I'm hungry. I want some food, so we're gonna try to find dinner. We got reservations at the Boxty Bar, but that's an hour away. I need a snack before then, so we'll see what happens. She's in, of course, trying the Temple Bar bathroom, and when she comes out, we'll find something to eat. How was the Temple Bar bathroom?
It's okay. Some lady in there had a nosebleed.
Uh-oh. All right, let's get a snack or dinner or something. Which one of me? So the man behind me. All right, guys, we made it to the Boxty House, and we ordered a feast full of food. Probably way more than we should have. We ordered 2 starters, 2 main dishes, and a side, another side. So there's like a whole ton of food coming right now.
Our table's not big enough.
Yeah, we got a small table. It's gonna be full, but we did order a bunch of traditional stuff, so this should be our Irish feast here. Alright, so we should mention you that Boxty is a traditional Irish pancake made with leftover mashed potatoes and raw grated potatoes. And there's a saying here in Dublin that goes, Boxty on the griddle, Boxty on the pan. If you can't make Boxty, you'll never get a man. So that's how important it is here. It's a staple dish. Thank you. Alright guys, that's soda bread, light beer bread, and dark beer bread with molasses in it. The selection of breads is one of the things we've been wanting to try since we've been here. That is a half a rack of bacon ribs. That looks delicious. You want a whole rack on your plate? What do you want to do?
Go ahead. I'll get them in a minute. I wouldn't have put all that bread on my plate.
You like to put your bread back on this plate?
No, it's okay. Still hot?
No, right off the bone. Let's try a little meat this time. Now that's a starter. Alright, this is delicious. I'm going to devour this before the main course comes. Alright guys, the main event has arrived. We got our Boxty with beef. So I'm going to go right on in and try the Boxty first. It tastes like leftover mashed potatoes. It's pretty good though. I could definitely live on this every day. This is pretty damn good. Nothing too special though. It's a beef steak with a potato pancake and an ugly tomato.
That's really good beef.
It is. Alright guys, we're going to devour this. And then, oh wait, forgot to show you this. We got mashed potatoes with kale too. Because everything here is about the potato. Let me give that a little taste. That is pretty good. I'm not a big fan of green stuff, but it's pretty good. Alright, so I think now we're going to go ahead and devour this. 2 thumbs up for the Boxties. We'll see you guys in our next adventure.